We got Tony Khan's weekly announcements. Like every fucking week, we got an announcement by Tony Khan. Tony Khan, of course, made his announcement of the AEW Collision main event June 17th. And the match is official now. There was a lot of reports on what this match was going to be. You know, there was reports of CM Punk wanting to work with Chris Jericho, and then it shifted to CM Punk versus Samoa Joe, and then it shifted to CM Punk feuding against Jay White. But we have it. It's official. We have our main event for the debut episode of AEW Collision, and it will be a trios match. It will be the Ring of Honor World TV Champion, Samoa Joe, teaming up with Bullet Club's Golds, Switchblade Jay White. Jesus Christ, I am tongue-tied. Bullet Club Gold's Switchblade Jay White and Juice Robinson taking on CM Punk and FTR. Yes, CM FTR is finally they're finally reuniting together. That is absolutely awesome to see. What are my thoughts on this match? Now, we did hear a lot of reports of course, CM Punk wanting to work with Samoa Joe and kind of reignite their feud. I personally thought it was going to be a one-on-one match between CM Punk and Samoa Joe. But maybe with the involvement of Samoa Joe, because if you really think about it, Samoa Joe being involved with Bullet Club Gold, I mean, Bullet Club Gold and Samoa Joe have nothing to do with one another. So it's very interesting that they got Samoa Joe partnering with Jay White and Juice Robinson. But the interesting thing is that could they set up a future program with CM Punk and Samoa Joe? Honestly, I'd be 100% down for that, because that was something when CM Punk won the World Championship last year. One of the feuds that I definitely wanted to see was Samoa Joe versus CM Punk. And maybe we are on the verge of getting that. But what's interesting is that we also have FTR teaming up with CM Punk, of course. CM FTR is now finally reunited. I came on this show, and I still stand by what I said for weeks prior. CM Punk should return as a heel. If there's any indication of what happened last week on Dynamite when Tony Khan announced the return of CM Punk, there was a lot of mixed reactions when it comes to the announcement of CM Punk. The AEW audience is not stupid. They are not stupid. They know what happened back in September at All Out about the whole media scrum incident and the brawl that happened afterward. The crowd is not stupid. CM Punk 100%. Most likely he's going to get a positive reaction at United Center. But when it comes to all those Canadian dates that Collision is listed for, Punk is definitely going to be getting a mixed reaction. And whether or not those are going to be more boos rather than cheers, who knows? But if there's, what I feel like they should do is kind of open the show with CM Punk cutting a promo and then having this be the actual main event, which I definitely do see being the case. But when it comes to CM Punk, man, I think it's definitely obvious CM Punk should come in as a heel. I do not think, CM Punk should be a babyface in any way, shape, or form. Now, it's very weird because you got him teaming up with FTR. And right now, FTR are full-fledged babyfaces. We're just going to have to wait and see what they do there. But again, CM Punk should be a heel. But the match is official. We will be getting CM FTR taking on Samoa Joe, Jay White, and Juice Robinson for the first ever episode of Collision at United Center, and I'm 100% down for that. It's going to be a great night, in my opinion, and hopefully Collision ends up being a success, because at the end of the day, I really want this show to succeed. I don't want this show to be another Rampage. I want this show to be a legitimate show and have this show be on par with Dynamite. So this main event is announced, and it's going to be taking place June 17th.